marriage. If Jupiter is well placed, you would get married early. You would also perhaps can also evaluate the kind of husband you'll get, the kind of job he would be doing, or the kind of inclinations which he would be having in case of his outlook or the perspective towards life. So Jupiter governs the husband. For men, it is Venus. The placement of Venus would in the same way talk about the wife a person would get. Now Venus, again, the same would rule. If Venus is well placed, it is strong, then be sure that a person would get a wife who would be good looking, who would have the requisites which you would want. And depending on the placement, the nature of the wife can also be told. Like suppose Venus is in the house of Cancer. Cancer is ruled by Moon, so you will have a lady who would be home loving, who would be having a lot of motherly instincts, who would be interested in vocations of interior decoration, vocations of hospitality, vocations of getting into the nursing industry, and things to that effect, which are governed by Cancer. So Venus placed well, unexpected or expected by good planets, would give you a good wife, and the sign in which it is placed would tell you the nature of your wife, that is what would you get. On the other hand, the third thing which I would like to tell in this video before I complete it is that Venus is important for both in cases of male and female in talking about your love life. The love life, the relationship is all governed by Venus. What is Venus? Venus is a planet which takes care of things which are related to luxury, the outlook towards your life, the way you want to conduct yourself, the way, it's a planet which governs the things which are associated with, apart from other things, it is a very important planet which governs your love life, your relationship and your emotions. So Venus, both in the case of male as well as in a female chart, tells about what kind of a relationship we will have with their husband, what would be a love life, what would be a sex life. Again, it depends on a lot of other aspects. So in this video I have covered three things which are very important. You should understand that there are houses 2nd, 7th and 11th which should be related for you to get married. There are houses 1, 6 and 10 which negate marriage. The planet Jupiter is important in a male's horoscope. It tells planet Jupiter is important in the case of a female horoscope. It tells the kind of husband you'll get. If it is well placed, augmented, you would get a better husband. He'll be good. It also tells you the nature or the inclination of what your husband would be doing. Venus is for the men. It tells similar things as it tells in the case of Jupiter. Venus, however, also indicates your sex life, your relationship life, and what would be generally a marital life. So these are 3-4 aspects which are very important in astrology when you start looking at a chart in terms of marriage. So by seeing Jupiter and by Venus, and if they are well placed, you get an indication of what is ahead of you. If they are not well placed, you get an indication of what cannot happen, and that is where you can stop and start evaluating things. In my next video, perhaps I will cover what are the issues which make a marriage to happen, what would be the things which impact your sex life. So here I would like to end the video telling you the major houses of the marriage horoscope, plus the planets which deal with it. And I would also like to say that this is a very small part which I'm just trying to tell you so that you get interested and start reading your own horoscope. Ultimately, in an horoscope, it is the birth chart, the navamsh, the placement, the aspect, the conjunction, the other D charts, the nakshatra lord, the sub-lord, sub-lord, and various other aspects by which we can actually pinpoint of how an event would happen. But here I'm just trying to give you an interest as to कि आप क्या देखें, what you should see, so that you understand that okay, your Jupiter is good, okay, this is what you're going to be better off as far as marriage. Venus is for female, and Venus in general about your sex life plus the houses. So perhaps in the next video I will talk about your relationships, sex life, love and those aspects which could be important. And if you want to know more about myself, subscribe to the channel. I will put more videos, short videos on this, perhaps better myself and communicating precisely. And you can also go to my site, which is there, to read more articles and blogs there. Bye till now, and check on my next video, which would be there on the same aspect of marriage. Thanks.